Hey, what's up everyone? I don't know if I'll capture any orbs this time or not, but I'm going to go ahead and share a little bit of the activity that has happened tonight. Mama said that she felt a cat. The cat was outside in the cage and on the porch. I put the cage out there for a little while because she wants out and literally does not want to leave you alone until she gets outside. And Mama felt a cat go underneath her legs. And she said it felt like a cat walked by and brushed up on her legs. And that was after Daddy had stated on the phone because I told him what happened, how I was saying last night when the cat was outside, I stated, I was like, quit, come here. And I'm thinking, and Mama said, oh, did you bring the cat back in? I said, oh, wait, no, I didn't. And the cat, the curtains had moved behind the TV. The curtains started moving, and the blinds were pulling, swaying back and forth, back and forth. Yes, it's very early right now. It's about to be 6 a.m. But the blinds, it's 5:53. That clock's a little bit fast. But the blinds moved by themselves, and the curtains moved. The blinds were pulling and the curtains moved. And Daddy had just stated it would have been funny if a cat actually came to you or something. You felt something on your leg after I stated that. I was like, yeah, hilarious. That would have been hilarious. So funny. Oh boy. Yeah, I was like, that would have been hilarious, yeah. But anyway, yeah, the energy of an animal, of a spirit of a cat or something, and that's what happened. And last night, I felt a hand. It felt like 3 fingers. There's obviously no orbs tonight. Obviously, you can see that there's no orbs. But I felt 3 fingers on my shoulder, on my right shoulder, as if a hand with 3 fingers just reached for me. So yeah, that's what happened last night. I'm not seeing any orbs tonight. There were lots and lots of orbs yesterday. But some objects reappeared out of nowhere. The other night, this object just appeared, boom, out of nowhere, right there. And I told Mama about this. I said, you know the seashells you got me from Dollar General? They were right there on top of the chair all of a sudden in plain view. And she said, no. They couldn't have been. And I said, yeah, they were. And I said, phone's malfunctioning, but I said that nothing's impossible anymore. There's nothing impossible anymore. And for nothing is impossible with God. Be strong, be strong, be strong in the Lord. That old song there, I remembered. But yeah, it's just really crazy, the things we experience. But that just appeared. It appeared out of nowhere. Just back all of it. And that's just what happened. We don't use those air conditioner vents. We use, they just started blowing hot air a long time ago, and it's like, well, we're just using the air conditioner in the window. But yep. Just using the one in the kitchen window there. Yep. That's all. Anyway, thought I would capture some orbs, but it's not looking like it. But anyway, I just thought I would share a little bit. Yeah, objects reappeared. Mama said I said nothing's impossible. She said, yeah. It was like, obviously. She said, that's just impossible. That is just crazy. And it is. It was seemingly crazy, seemingly impossible that objects are just, oh, okay, something you bought a long time ago or got a long time ago, and it's, oh, okay, boom, there they are, just appeared on top of everything. I mean, the keys that morning, that evening, when we were going out, the keys, they just appeared in her purse in the vehicle after I had gone to the house. Now, the door was locked. There was an orb. The door was locked. I seen the keys. I had the keys. She handed them to me. I used them to unlock the house. I got in the house and I put them around my neck. And I'm looking and looking for something. Then I go back out and I say, where are the house keys? I mean, where's the house key? Not the house key, but the vehicle key. Because I said, the house key's around it. And I just used it to unlock the door. And I went all the way to the vehicle and said, I can't find it. Well, Mama, when I got back in the house, she looked into her purse, unzipped her purse to get the nose spray out, this nose spray that Daddy was asking for. She went to get that out of her purse, and she unzipped the purse. And sure enough, zipped up in her purse are the vehicle keys and the house key. Now, if they were zipped up in her purse, and I just used them to unlock the house, the door of the house, that door right there, I just used it to unlock the door, then how did I get in the door if she had them zipped up in her purse while I was in the house? That's just one of those things. And she hollered at me and said, hey, they're in here. They're in the purse. She said, that's impossible. And Daddy witnessed that I didn't go back in the house. But it's one of those things that happen to me all the time. They happen to us constantly. And objects just deciding to, boom, they disappear, and boom, they reappear. Wish the crystals would reappear. I wish this Google Play card that I got years ago for Christmas would reappear. I dropped it in the floor, went to pick it up, it wasn't there when I dropped it, and then when landscapes change and places change and objects will appear out of nowhere, this building, and it had some kind of weird foreign writing, this bright white lighting. And when Mom and Daddy and I seen it, we were like, what is that? I remember that being that mall area to the right of us as we were driving down the road, and then the lights just go off and just fade. And it was like some huge building that appeared out of nowhere in reality, just boom. And I was like, what is that? That's in the mall parking lot? Where did that come from? We seen that building, we kept driving down the road, and on the way back it wasn't there. And we never saw it again. Ever. It had this bright white writing that lit up, and then it just faded at about 9 o'clock at night when we were driving down the road. And it just faded. And it was never seen again. So, anyway, good morning to everyone. I had several stories. I have so many more. I've got a story about these beings that I seen across the road. They were alien-looking beings and things that there were like 4 of them. I shared it online, but apparently my video, if any of you can find that video about those 4 beings that I seen, and then they gathered together, put their arms together, and just went downward at about daybreak. If you can recall that video and find it on my channel, let me know, because I searched for it and I can't find it on my channel anymore. It's like it's been removed. So, alright, the time is now 6 a.m. even, so that clock's about 5 minutes fast. It's amazing the quartz crystals that they have inside, the amethyst quartz crystals they have, the tiny ones, inside these clocks, all electronics and all clocks to run the time on them, to run the clock inside them. That's amazing as well, the properties that these stones and these things have. Oh, and the dog's going to start barking again. I just put him back up. But anyway, it's just, everything is so amazing. And I've got some interesting things to share in a moment, some really fun things I just thought about, some cool things. But I just wanted to talk about the disappearing items, reappearing items. It happened. Mama was like, that's impossible, but there it is. And I said, yeah, but there it is. And then especially that building that time, then the lights faded and then it disappeared and we never seen it again. So much. Anyway, thank you for all the love and support. Links are below, right below, for donation. My hand looks like it's glowing. Sweet dreams, everyone. Have a great night if you're going to sleep, and have a great morning if you're waking up, and have a great day if you're getting up right now. Everyone's at different times. I know everyone that follows me or subscribe to me, times are different everywhere. Some people it's just now turning dark. Some people it is dark. Some people it's daybreak, and it's different for everyone. So, I love you all. Peace, everyone. Signing out.